Hey everyone, welcome back to another Mattel Jurassic World review. Today we're taking a look at the new Legacy Collection Nedry Getaway Pack. Things have been slow the last couple of years concerning the Legacy Collection, but Mattel is really stepping it up this year. We have this new Getaway Pack, we're getting an Apatosaurus, and we're finally getting a Ford Explorer with Tim. That set right there, that's the one I'm really excited for. And there's a lot of excitement surrounding this Getaway Pack. A few years ago, when Mattel acquired the Jurassic World license, they showed off some concept art of a playset pretty much exactly like this, and it never came to be, and a lot of people were disappointed by that, but I'm so happy they actually made that concept art a reality. Now, since this set is the Legacy Collection, if you're in the US, the Legacy Collection is exclusive to Target. This set was revealed and went up for pre-order about a couple months ago, and then when the release date came around, a lot of people's orders, including myself, were put on back order from Target, and then people absolutely lost their minds. There was a stupid rumor going around in the Facebook groups that Mattel actually recalled these, to fix that infamous red stripe that's missing on the Jeep, and that's not true. This figure is easily being found at Targets across the U.S. People posting every day that they find them on the store shelves, and it's still available to order on their website, and I'll leave a link in the description to Target's website if you want to get that. It's been up for the last few days. Can easily just hop on there and get the set delivered right to your house or delivered to your Target. So enough chit chat. Let's go over the package really quick before we crack open this really cool looking set. I absolutely love the packaging on this figure. Really well done. You got the Jurassic World Legacy Collection logo up there. You got the Dilophosaurus, Nedry, and right behind him is the E-Stock sign. It's actually not an accessory, it's just part of the packaging. Got the Jeep right here, and then you have some nice rocks with the water floor. Isla Nublar in the background, lightning striking. It's just really well done set. And if you look right here, you can actually see it's kind of tough to miss. Right here is the stick accessory, and then right behind the Dilophosaur right here is its venom spray. And I've seen a lot of people complaining that, oh, the Jeep doesn't come with mirrors. It does. They're on the back right here. If you can see them, they're on a little blister card right in the back of the package. So when you take everything out, you just don't forget to pop out those mirrors. And then turning the packaging around, we get a nice full art picture of the entire set. And it's really great looking. I'm so glad that they made this set. You get some pictures of how the soft top roof is removable, and it says it right here, stick is included. So yeah, really love this packaging. I might pick up another one just to keep in the packaging. I like it so much. So enough about the packaging. Let's crack the set open and take a closer look. Alright, let's start with a nice 360-degree view of this Getaway Pack. This set is really great. It's not perfect. I do have a few issues with it, but I'm so happy to see the Jeep re-released. I actually missed the first release of the Legacy Collection Jeep. I started collecting online a little bit later than some other people, so I was rushing, trying to play catch-up, and I kept seeing it on shelves at Target. I'm like, I'll get it later, and then it wasn't there anymore, and I've been kicking myself ever since, so I'm really happy to see the Jeep back in the line. We all know what the big issue is. It's missing the red stripe along the side. For whatever reason, I have no idea. Mattel has not given a reason why it's missing it. It was in the promotional images, and then when we got the final product, it's missing. Honestly, I think that there was an error at the factory. All these products got made, and we're just going to have to deal with it. Maybe there'll be a running change in the future, and we'll actually see this Jeep with the correct stripe on it, but only time will tell on that. Nedry, absolutely love the figure. It's a great sculpt. Love the raincoat on it, and the stick accessory is just great. The Dilophosaur, really not a huge fan of. It's the attack pack version, which is okay. You don't have that jaw articulation, but the colors are all wrong for the JP1 Dilophosaur. They really should have used the legacy coloration on there, but we'll get into those comparisons a little bit later on in the review. Alright, let's first take a look at Nedry. This figure came out really nice. Absolutely love the head sculpt on here. It looks just like Wayne Knight. And I love the little stick accessory. Let me just pop it out of his hand. We'll just take a quick close look at that. It's just a simple plastic piece, but it has some nice texturing on there. And it's just a great accessory to have. It adds a lot of play value to this set. And let's bring Nedry back right here. Now, the interesting thing about this figure is it is 100% a new sculpt. I know we got the San Diego Comic-Con one last year, and if you look at these two figures side by side, it's even a different head sculpt. I thought they would share at least the same head, but nope, 100% different parts on this figure, which is really cool. And I just like the proportions better on the Raincoat Nedry. I think this is definitely the superior version. This one's still really cool, but yeah, definitely liking this one a lot more. And then let's go look at the Raincoat. So the only thing the Raincoat is really missing is the Jurassic Park logo right here. The Amber Collection version actually has the logo. Let's get the Amber Collection one. Oh, really quick, actually, let me just sit him down so you can see that. You can see Jurassic Park logo on there, and he actually has his name badge, but you're not going to get that amount of detail on a 3 3/4 inch figure. You can see his blue shirt is nicely sculpted underneath there. The Raincoat came out really nice. Even look at the back right here. You can see the hood. I kind of wished it was like a detachable like hood for this figure, just so you could have a hooded and unhooded version. And then you got some nice paint on his belt buckle, and you got his brown khakis and black boots. The figure does have, standard articulation. Head can rotate side to side, can look up a little bit and down a little bit. The arms can move out, rotate 360 degrees, get about 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You do have waist rotation. The legs can kick forward that far and not back at all, but you do get 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and also you can rotate the lower portion of the legs right here. So yeah, really digging this Nedry. I think he looks really cool. And here's all 3 Dennis Nedry figures side by side. I can't believe we have 3 of this guy and no figures of Lex yet. That is a shame. Now, the one accessory I wish this set came with, I wish it came with the Barbasol can that came with the Comic-Con exclusive version. I know a lot of people would probably love to have that accessory because that played a huge part in the movie, especially in this scene that this set is trying to recreate. Alright, next let's take a look at the Dilophosaurus. Like I said earlier, this figure is based off the Attack Pack mold that we've been seeing since the line started, and it's a decent mold, but the colors are all wrong for a JP1 Dilophosaurus. I have no idea why Mattel just didn't give us the legacy coloration, since this is a legacy set, and it would have been a perfect opportunity to include that color scheme. The only one that we got that matches that color scheme in the main line is the one that came in that, I think it was like a Target 6-pack or something like that, and this is like the closest we've gotten to a Legacy Collection Dilophosaurus in the main line. There was one that was supposed to come out in the Legacy Collection. It was supposed to have the spit in action. That figure never came to be, and it just would have been a great opportunity just to include this color scheme back in this set, but whatever, it is what it is. So obviously the green coloration is off. It has this big brown marking on its back. It should be this darker marking right here, like that, and the frill is actually done okay. The paint on the frill is decently done. You actually have a little bit of color on the frill. That looks nice. The eye, excuse me, is painted orange with a like cat-like slit, and that looks all right. You got some white paint for the teeth. The inside of the mouth is painted in pink, and you have a hole back there to insert its venom spray in action. Like I said, the jaw is not articulated. The mouth's always going to be stuck open on here. The frill can collapse. I just hope one day they can give us like a standard Dilophosaurus figure where the frill is detachable, kind of like the Amber Collection version. And then going down to the arms, you can see the front claws are not painted in. You get some articulation right here. They can move forwards and backwards. Going down to the toes, same thing. Toe claws are not painted in. And let me turn it over so for those that want to scan this into the Fax app can. And the legs can move forwards. Wow, that is a really tight joint. Forwards and backwards. Wow, it just locks right there, like super tight. I think that's the tightest joint I've ever seen on any of the Jurassic World dinosaur figures. So that is it for articulation on here, and let's just take a couple other Dilophosaurus figures out and compare it next to this guy. Alright, here are a few Dilophosaurus from the Jurassic World line. This one right here, the purple one, is the Savage Strike one. Has a bladder underneath it that allows it to spray water. This one right here just came out recently in the Primal Attack line. And here is the Attack Pack one in the Legacy colors that came in that 6-pack that I had out earlier. So fun fact about this purple one right here. This was supposed to be part of the Legacy Collection line like well over 2 years ago. It was supposed to come in these legacy colors. For whatever reason, that figure and the JP3 Raptor got canceled, and then they released this purple monstrosity. So I feel like it was a big missed opportunity on Mattel's part not to include this figure or even this new one right here with the frill pop in action in the legacy colors with this set. I just really don't like the way this Dilophosaurus turned out. If this was released just like on a single card, not part of the Legacy Collection, I don't think anyone would be complaining about this Dilophosaurus. But for me to be in this, Legacy Collection pack, it just does not fit with its color scheme. And lastly, here it is with the Amber Collection Dilophosaurus, and I absolutely love this Amber Collection one. I think it's one of the best dinosaur figures Mattel has released so far in the entire line. You can see this one has like a pretty much perfect JP1 color scheme on it. And lastly, let's talk about the Jeep. I absolutely love vehicles in this line. I wish Mattel would do more. People go crazy over them. They're just fun to play with, and they're great for toy photography. And this Jeep turned out pretty well. Obviously, the big issue is the missing red stripe right here. I have no clue what Mattel was thinking. They definitely goofed on that one. It has drawn a lot of attention and a lot of criticism, so hopefully this might help Mattel get a little bit better at their quality control and kind of pay attention a little bit more, because we all know, a lot of the figures come with misprinted eyes, but this one right here, this is just a glaring issue that should not have happened. But for the rest of the Jeep, turned out pretty well. You got the Jurassic Park logo on here. It's on here with a sticker. You got the number 12 on the Jeep. I already put the rear view mirrors on. The tires came out really well. The vehicle rolls really, really smoothly. Now, a couple things are different than the original Legacy Collection release. The tires are missing the logos on there. I kind of don't know why they did it with that version and not in this one. It's probably a cost-cutting measure. And the winch on this does not work. And I believe the winch on the Legacy Collection, the original Jeep, did work, and the winch was only used in this scene, so I have no idea why this Jeep did not come with a working winch, but whatever. The headlights are a sticker. You have the license plate, those are also on here with a sticker. You got the JP12 on the front of the hood right here. The lights on top of the soft cover are also with stickers, and yeah, I really like this thing. It's really aesthetically pleasing. It's a nice Jurassic Park style Jeep. Same thing, you got the spare tire on the back, and this soft cover is removable. Right here there's no windows, but you do have some clear windows right here on the back right here and on the side. All you need to do is just pop it up, and let's take a look inside the Jeep. You got the back seat right here, the two front seat, and you do have a steering wheel which does not rotate, and that's really it for the Jeep. I really love it. I think it's great, but hopefully Mattel can get better at painting these things. Watch the Ford Explorer not come with any red on it. People will definitely riot. So final thoughts on this set. I think it's a great set. Yeah, it does have a couple flaws, mainly the Dilophosaurus not having the JP1 colors, and obviously the missing red stripe, but this set is definitely worth the $30 price point. You get a lot with it. Absolutely love the Dennis Nedry figure. I know a lot of people were kind of PO'd last year with the Comic-Con exclusive one because that one sold out so quick, and then Mattel gave us a second chance. That thing sold out in like 15 seconds, but this one right here is definitely the superior version, and this figure is really easy to get. Like I said earlier, this set is currently available on Target's website. It's in stock right now. Link is in the description of this video. So I hope Mattel continues this trend of giving us human figures with vehicles packed in with dinosaurs like they're doing with the upcoming Explorer with Tim and the T-Rex set, because these sets are what collectors want. I know this line is mainly geared towards kids, but collectors do make up a pretty big part of it, and I just really hope Mattel continues this trend. And I know it's an off-movie year. I'm sure we're going to see a ton of merchandise in 2022 when Dominion releases. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us then. But at least we have this nice steady flow of Legacy Collection releases coming out this year, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that big-ass Apatosaurus that's coming soon. So that will do it for the review. I have a lot of new stuff coming this week. I have the entire Wave 2 of the Beast of the Mesozoic Ceratopsians coming in. I have all the new collecting figures coming in from Mini Zoo. I think everything's going to be here like the same day. So yeah, there'll be a lot of new reviews on the channel, so definitely stay tuned for those. And as always, if you're enjoying the content on this channel, show your support by hitting that subscription button just below the video. Each subscription helps out the channel tremendously, and it's greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys for the next one.